Taking a look at today's equity index futures markets, let's look at the Russell futures as they're experiencing some selling pressure here for a third consecutive session. We're seeing the Russell futures now down a little over 2% on the session, hovering right around the 1940 level, which is just off of the closing lows for 2022. As the markets continue to digest several themes and narratives throughout the weekend, certainly the geopolitical concerns continue to impact the equity markets. But today, I think the bigger driver for the Russell futures was the shifting interest rate environment. We are seeing interest rates moving higher today to the highest levels for some durations in a couple of years, as the markets are adjusting for the idea that central banks are going to continue to rein in liquidity. Inflation is continuing to be a concern. And those factors, I think, are influencing the treasury markets, which I think is also influencing some of the equity markets as we see this rotation taking place today. And the Russell futures down more so than other major equity index futures markets. So when you look at today's relative performance, we are seeing the Russell futures down the most, a little over 2%. Now the NASDAQ futures are down a little under 2% for the day, and still the NASDAQ and the Russell futures are under more pressure relative to when you look at the S&P futures, which are off the lows of 2022, but still down about just under 1% today. And the Dow futures pretty much unchanged. And again, that theme has been driving the markets for the better part of the last couple of months as we see, again, this rotation in the equity markets and the small caps and the NASDAQ underperforming the S&P and the Dow year to date.